I'm really good at sports, so why don't I get picked to play for the team?
Will I get married and have children someday?
Why are my parents so overprotective? Why can't I do this on my own?
These are the questions that any child or adolescent might ask about the things that matter most to them. But for young people growing up with HIV, the answers are more complicated. While AIDS-related deaths worldwide are decreasing for adults, they are increasing for adolescents. AIDS has become the leading cause of death among adolescents in Africa and the second leading cause globally. Even for those children who survive, growing up with HIV is still a daily struggle. There are unique medical, psychological, and social challenges they must face every day.
My daughter doesn't know she has HIV, and I don't know how to tell her.
I am tired of hiding my HIV status from my friends.
If I tell my girlfriend I have HIV, will she break up with me?
Disclosure of HIV status is especially difficult for children. Parents often hide their child's HIV status because they don't know how to talk about it openly and honestly. They also worry that exposure will lead the family to be discriminated against. Often training and counseling in disclosure is not available to children and their families to help them talk about HIV openly. And as adolescents enter relationships, it is important to understand why, when, and how to communicate their status with partners.
My baby cries and fights me every time I have to give her medicine.
These pills are big, taste bad, and make me feel sick every time I take them.
I look in the mirror and I look and feel healthy. I don't need to take medicine.
It's not easy to treat a child with HIV. Drugs are often not made specifically for their growing bodies. They have a bad taste and they can be unwelcome side effects. Children and adolescents struggle with taking their medicine every day, and they don't always understand why they need to take it if they don't look or feel sick. But taking HIV medication regularly is crucial for survival. Missing doses could make them fall ill or become resistant to drugs, which may mean fewer treatment options in the future.
I took my son to the clinic to be tested, and now the whole community knows our family has HIV.
They call my mom bad names, and I don't get invited to birthday parties anymore.
I was kicked out of my auntie's house when she learned my status, and now I've got nowhere to go.
Discrimination by the community, school, and family members can affect a child's mental health. It can make them feel isolated, lonely, and depressed. This can also affect their physical health by preventing them from adhering to their treatment. Whether it's a baby in her mother's arms, a child playing with his friends, or teenagers going on their first date, we can address the unique challenges young people growing up with HIV face. Improving treatment options for children and offering treatment support for them and their families will ensure they remain healthy. HIV education and outreach to communities will help end stigma and help children be happy. And providing age-appropriate support for open and honest dialogue about HIV status will guide young people to be safe in their relationships.
I take my pills every day because I know they keep me healthy.
I am not ashamed of HIV, and my friends accept me for who I am.
I know when and how to tell other people about my status, and I can feel secure in a relationship.
I'm excited about my future because I know I can grow up to be anything that I want to be, even with HIV.